shadowing people, if you can't find a job or an internship, shadowing people and just getting to be in contact with people that are in career paths that you might consider. I just wouldn't close yourself off from anything.
I was a part of ICIGO, and I kind of expanded the GIS learning, because the GIS you do in school is more like research and extracting whatever stuff, and that ICIGO kind of was more actually presenting this data to in formats that people can use it. So that was a lot of app building and different stuff that I use a lot of now today. That really helped.
With you saying that, GIS is actually a class that I'm super happy that I took, because I've used it in every job that I've had, even though it hasn't been required. There are a lot of things that I've been able to do in my positions that typically somebody else would have to do. I'm like, no, I can do that. I've had a lot of GIS experience.
I don't necessarily reference these classes all the time, but she was, very rigorous in terms of us churning out mock policies. So having a really good just basis for writing skills is so important.
You guys have billable hours? In consulting, there's this thing called billable hours. Your clients are paying you, not the company you work for, most of the time. That puts a lot of pressure to have the right amount of work all the time, because if you're not working for a client, then your company has to pay you the difference. Normally they don't have to pay you at all, it's the client paying you. So you are constantly worried about how often you're going to get work, how often you have to try to find that work, and you're almost, in a way, you're almost competing with each other to keep up with it. That is something to be aware of. It seems to be the case for all consulting, but it's a highly varied job. I get so much unique experience in the position. There are benefits to it, it's flexible.
Huge benefit is the degree of experience you get in the private sector, because you are working on so many different projects. Whatever the need is, whatever the client needs, now you're finding yourself getting experience in something totally different than you've ever worked in before. I am meant for the public sector. In the public sector, you're paid to be a resource to the public. Start with your free option first.
But people in this field are generally very kind and willing to talk with students and connect people with opportunities, even if they don't have a paid internship available. Private sector and public sector, people really want to help each other out and give students resources and opportunities.
Website is intended to be a resource, and it's a work in progress, so we are still adding to it, modifying it, updating it. What are some of the resources we still need to build out? What are ways that people are currently using Canvas that we're not aware of that maybe we could build more case studies around? So if you're teaching outside and you want us to build case study around what you're doing, let us know. And if you want to join the network, then scan that and we will add you to the list.
So now that you've had a chance to see some of the resources and kind of get a sense of some of the spaces that exist on campus for outdoor teaching, the next thing we want to do is kind of focus in on some of the pedagogical perspectives.
What other things, whether it's something completely different or another example that fits in here, what else could be experiential learning?
To punish students in evidence shows that it's how you feel like I know.
Instead of just sitting in a classroom and reading that, which is also okay, which is also fun. But this is giving us another opportunity to do that. So everything is going to help us, and everything in the affordance of the course.